Here, look, we're gonna shake it. Here, put it. Good job. Thank you. Okay. High five. We're not gonna play with that. You can have some more breakfast though. Done. Okay. Where's your water? Here. No, thank you. Mommy's using that. Oh. Okay. I just got raw milk for the first time. I'm not going to go into anything about raw milk versus pasteurized milk, whether you should drink it or anything like that. I have made a decision based on research that I have done that I would like to try raw milk, so that's what I'm doing. So I have my raw milk here that just came from a Jersey cow this morning. And I'm going to try it for the very first time. And then I'm going to put it in the fridge because I want it to separate, but I want to try it to see. Like, it smells like milk. I mean, obviously. So let's see. Wow. That's like incredible. It's like so sweet and creamy. And I don't even like milk. But I want to make coffee creamer. I want to make cheese. Emmett obviously drinks milk, but he's on goat's milk right now. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That's so exciting. Okay. So 10 out of 10. This is so good. Like, just not even comparable to the store. This is insane. Wow. Okay. So I wanted to capture that And maybe I'll show you guys. I'm supposed to post a vlog today, but I'm going to be real honest and say like I haven't really done a lot of filming this week. It's been kind of busy. So maybe I'll just like film the day today. And yeah, I'm going to make some like chicken pot pie soup with some sourdough because it's very cold, and not very cold, but it's like cold and gloomy here. For July anyway, like it's only like 15 degrees. It's kind of rainy. It's kind of chilly. So I just feel like comfort food. So yeah, that's where we're at. And I'm going to make, yeah, like a chicken pot pie soup. And I'm going to use, I have some chicken breast in the fridge that I need to use up. I got some bone broth. I got some regular chicken broth. Bone broth is obviously just like really good for you. So I'm going to use bone broth and chicken broth. And then I'm going to do some like onions, garlic, peas, carrots, all that kind of stuff. So I'll show you that. And yeah, it's been kind of a boring week, if I'm not going to lie. Not boring, it's been busy. But like busy with boring stuff, if that makes sense. If you guys want me to talk more about like my, I don't want to say like health journey, because it's not really like, if you want to watch my fitness vlogs, and that's more about like weight loss and stuff like that. Actually, maybe I'll post it there. So maybe go and watch next week's, and I'll talk more about why I'm choosing raw milk. And you guys can check that out. So those I upload on Monday. Weekly vlogs I upload on, what day is it? Thursday. So check that out. Sorry. So anyways, yeah, Emmett is like a full-blown toddler these days, and I forgot to close the bathroom door, and he likes to play in the toilet. So that's what he was doing. So I had to go close the door. Anyhow, I saw a post in like my local community group chat kind of thing. This lady was selling a Wonderfold wagon for $250. And if you know anything about Wonderfold wagons, that's an excellente deal. So I messaged her and I was like, hey, like I'm super interested in this wagon. Is that a tree, Papa? I'm super interested in this wagon. I can come pick it up right now, like whatever. And we had a little bit of a conversation, and then she said, you have to come at 6:30, like I'm not available now. And I was like, whatever, no big deal. And then she's like, so you can put a small deposit, right? To hold it, and then like pay the rest on when you come to pick it up. And I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not putting a deposit. Like, you know, of course it seems like a great deal, but I'm not putting a deposit on anything that I'm finding on Facebook Marketplace, because obviously you just hear so many horror stories. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to put a deposit, but I'll come now. Like, reiterate it again. I can come if you don't want to hold it. No, she's like, no, 6:30 works. I'll meet you like at this address. And she gave me an address like local here in town. And so I was like, obviously it seemed too good to be true. But then when she was like, I don't want a deposit, and like, you can still come, or like, you don't need to pay the deposit and still come, I was like, okay, so this must be legit, right? Like, she's not taking my money, but she's still asking me to come there. So she meant this must be legit. So we rushed through dinner and everything. And then like, obviously I'm so excited to like get this Wonderfold wagon for like such a great price. I'm so pumped about it. And so my husband comes with me to go get it, and we pull up to this house, and like right away, this house, I was like, this doesn't look like somebody's house that would have a Wonderfold wagon, but like, never judge a book by its cover or whatever. So I knock on the door, and this like older man answers, and like the house just like reeks of smoke, and there's a whole bunch of like dogs barking in there. And like, as soon as he opens the door, I'm already like, oh my God, right? Like, I know, I've been had. I am the fool here. So I was like, hi, I'm looking for Rose. And he's like, no, Rose lives here. And I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, I was supposed to buy something off of Facebook Marketplace. Obviously this is not legit. So then I left. And although like it's upsetting, you know, it's like, it wasn't that big of a deal because I didn't give a deposit. But at the end of the day, I'm like, why, if you're trying to scam somebody, so this is for the scammers, okay? If you're a scammer and you're watching this, let me know like what goes on in your brain, because there's literally no benefit to anybody to me going to that house and making a fool out of myself and disturbing the person who actually lives there. You know, like there's no benefit to the scammer. You know that I'm not going to pay the deposit, so why not just say like, oh, sorry, I can't hold it without a deposit. And then like move on to scam the next person. Like, I'm not all for scamming, obviously, but like, if that's what you're gonna do, like, why waste everybody's time? What benefit was it to you to make me go to this fake address, you know? Anyways, so I didn't get a Wonderfold wagon, and I didn't really think about wanting one or needing one, but now that like that happened, now I really want one and it's on my mind. So I don't know, I might be looking for that. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. Next week I have a pretty exciting video. I've been like, I think that, not that there's been clues, but like I've definitely been showing like bits and pieces of stuff. So yeah, that made sense. I've definitely been showing bits and pieces of stuff, so you might kind of know what's coming, but I do have like a big information to share, It's kind of been, Emmett was up a lot last night and words are hard. I do have something big to share that I'm finally going to get to film, so that's going to be excited. So stay tuned for that next week, and I'll see you then.